Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Closing Shop podcast. And because of the well received, I forgot what I was gonna say, but because of because of the episode was so well received, we're gonna probably bring a guest every week now, right, guys?
What?
Maybe it shouldn't be me because there's only three. There's
yeah,
only one
for sure.
response for that.
Dude, should we just leave this
Why
part
don't the
in?
three
We
of
should,
you guys say it?
We
should,
could just
Cause-
start right now. Like,
yeah, let's just start right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
like
started-
fuck it.
we
Like
started
you guys get to see this blooper that like we obviously fucked
Wait,
up on.
we're gonna keep this?
Yeah, we're gonna keep this.
Wait, really?
Yeah, fuck
Oh.
it. Who cares, dude? Like we're gonna be here.
Okay.
For the audience that doesn't know, like it takes us like 10, 15 tries to like get the intro right. So we might as well just keep it in. Maybe that could be our new intro. Us fucking up.
Yeah,
Like, it
that's
could,
good. Sounds like a
potentially.
pretty easy intro, honestly.
Yeah, no, but let's before we get into our second ever guest, let's talk about the Justin episode, like what we thought about it and everything. Anyone want to go first?
I'll go first. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys know that shit was like atrocious for me. Like that shit was a train
So
wreck.
you want to apologize?
I want to apologize to the audience right now. Like that's not me. I'm usually a very talkative guy, but I don't know what happened to me that day. I guess it was just like I was just like very like crammed. But
Yeah, that's literally
We-
your best friend. You didn't speak
yeah,
once.
yeah. Like I was even upset at myself. Like you guys even knew. Like I was like, bro, I didn't speak.
Yeah, like, right
I had so much to say, but I couldn't, bro. I really couldn't.
Yeah, right after we stopped recording, like I looked over and I saw Carlitos, like he was like mad sad, bro, and like everyone just kept on like low key like clowning him for not talking at all. And I was like, I mean, I didn't say anything because like if you guys watch other podcasts, you could see that like sometimes there is the odd person that gets phased out or like doesn't say as much, but like since us four started at like we started the podcast together and we're also like brothers behind like the cameras and shit, like I want to continue it. I want it to be for people going forwards and shit.
Yeah. I like how we were supposed to like try to instigate the fight and all that, and then Carlitos just ended up being no show. That
No,
episode.
yeah, we were supposed to instigate a Carlitos versus Justin like fight. We had that ready. We had like an arm wrestle ready. We had like a tug of war ready. We had a strength test all prepared, but we didn't. None of that happened.
Jeopardy game.
Yeah, Jeopardy game coming soon.
Well, anyways, since the first episode was pretty well received, we thought we'd have another guest on. So we managed to get one of our high school friends on.
Yeah, and I guess I guess that leads me to say my little intro like I always do. We have our second guest in closing shop history. In fact, the first girl that we are having on the set. She's an old friend of ours. Some of us even liked her at one point. It's Johanna, man. How are you feeling?
I'm good. Oh, hey guys, my name is Johanna. Thank you for having me. I guess I'm 19. I'm Mexican. Like,
Oh yeah, no, trust me. Like throughout the episode, you'll get used to talking on like the camera and like on the mic. But I might ask you every now and then to get closer to the mic because you have to actually get closer to the mic so they could hear.
Okay.
So they could hear. Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta get closer. I'm sorry, but yeah, like I mean, like we always do. Let's talk about how we all met. Like I'll say how I started out when I first met you. I remember like we used to like it was like in 7th grade. We used to like all hang out, like me, you, Carlitos, Santino, Bora, all of them, like everyone that was in our class,
And
we
Marco.
yeah, Marco too. And I remember like we used to like just walk, and I remember sometimes like when everyone would leave because we lived we lived in similar like area like me and you,
Yeah.
so like we would always walk together. And I remember that like we'd always talk about like some shit that happened in school. That's my recollection of how I met you and how we got kind of like I guess kind of close. And I never had like anything bad to say. I always thought you were like pretty cool and shit.
honestly, I don't really remember.
You don't remember?
I just remember
Wow.
we met in 7th grade, but I don't remember like everything, like how I like when I met you exactly or anything. Like
You know what
that.
I did remember though? Like I remember like in the beginning, like everybody had like their own cliques. Like it was like the
Yeah.
150 clique, the PS11 clique, and then
Yeah.
and I remember you literally used to always be with Mark. I remember like it was you and Mark in the beginning. Like you guys were
Yeah,
like
because
best.
he was
of
the only
friends.
one I knew.
Yeah, I remember
He was the only
that.
one I knew. We went to 152, and he
You
was
guys
the only.
did?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the only
What?
person I knew. Everybody else PS11 and PS.
I thought you guys were cousins at first because like you guys were like mad together.
Nah.
Yeah, but so wait, Brian, how'd you meet her?
I mean, I've known you guys for a long time, so I guess we kind of just mutual friends kind of thing. You know, Carlitos, I guess, was always like the closest to her, and I remember we all used to have Spanish together when we got to high school. Yeah, it's literally like the lamest story. Yeah, we literally just met in Spanish class,
Yeah.
just fucking bored as shit.
Yo, Chris, how did you meet Johanna?
I remember like it was just 5 minutes ago.
You definitely didn't have that joke like planned out, right?
Nah. It just off the get go.
No, and I remember like we all kind of like we would always every now and then just kind of like phase out. Like maybe we wouldn't talk for a minute, but then we'd always like end up somehow like talking again. Like I remember in 12, like was it senior year, like me and you got closer again because I would like we had like music and we'd always talk about something like whether it was like a girl or some shit. I remember
Yeah.
I did tell you a little bit like
yeah.
and like yeah, I mean that was some juicy stuff. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I like how it just got quiet all of a sudden.
Well, I thought you were gonna say something because that's how you moved
just
the mic.
organizing. No.
No, but like I guess now that we're talking about high school, it's just
Actually, wait. I actually do have something to say. I remember in the beginning, like we were like super tight. Speaking since you were saying about like phasing away,
yeah.
I remember in the beginning we were like super tight. Like we were actually really good friends, and then I don't know what happened. No, actually, no. I feel like I always felt that I was like, oh, like you low key like kind of replaced me with like Kevin and Alexis. I was like, damn. I was like, all right.
No, that wasn't it. I mean, I think in high school, like Alexis, I met him back in 7th grade. Kevin, I met him in high school, and then like I started having my own clique, I guess, in high school.
Yeah, like you
And then-
developed your own clique, and then
yeah.
I guess I went with them too. So
Yeah.
I guess like we just like we're like pause, and then we just like dip. Like
yeah, I
our
remember
own
you guys used
separate
to be
paths.
really close. Like I'd see you
I
guys
remember
like
I
talking
remember
all
you
the
three
time.
used to be close. You three like Brian, Johanna, and Carlitos.
And
You
that was
guys
like the
did.
beginning of freshman year.
Yeah,
right?
maybe
exactly.
maybe for a
Yeah.
bit, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Brian, because of freshman year, we
Yeah.
had like a lot of classes together.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah, we had like
we had
more
art,
classes.
Spanish,
And dance.
Nah,
I never had dance.
No, the dance thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
once again in this freaking podcast, I proved to have a photographic memory.
I forgot all about
Oh
that.
shit!
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Was
you-
it
what-
once or twice?
it was twice.
Oh, it was
yeah,
twice.
you guys,
Yeah.
you guys were, if I remember, like you guys were dance partners, right?
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
in Sweet 15 and Sweet 16 court, and I was paired up with him twice.
Oh damn! It sounds like it's like written in the stars or some shit. What's it called? Man, how was it? How was that? Like, how was it dancing with Brian and like,
Yeah,
and vice
Johanna.
Oh
versa?
my God.
How was it?
You were a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But the outcome was good. He ended up
Yeah,
pulling it off. So,
So you think he's like a good dancer, right?
Brian seems to brag about it all the time.
No, I feel like over the like I guess as you get older, like you start like like not being as like stiff or like shy about
Oh,
it. That's what I think.
for
Like
sure.
I feel like everyone started like for example like you're at your family's party and then they're like trying to force you to dance and then like you're like no I don't want to dance I want to go like play with my
Yeah.
PS3 or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But then like like over the years when you get older you're like yo like this shit's fun like like having the parties with your family and like dancing all the time like it's a good way to like socialize I guess with
Yeah.
everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, once you get like 1 or 2 Coronas in you, obviously you're gonna be down. with that shit.
nah, the second time he was better. So
Yeah. No, the first time I was really young. I didn't know shit about dancing. Like at most, I probably danced with like my aunt or some shit.
The second time, everyone's always better, right?
I was waiting for someone to say that.
Oh my God.
I was thinking about that.
I saw it coming. I
Yeah.
should have said anything.
Yeah, nah, but like, I mean, now that we're on topic of Brian and Johanna, like, you guys have anything to like reveal to our audience, like a little juicy? Now that I guess we're talking about this,
I mean, you guys all already know. Like, I mean, I used to like you back in freshman year. I think that's like
breaking news, guys.
Yeah, it's stupid. No, it was like freshman year, so that was like really long ago. But yeah, no, I remember I used to have a crush on you, and then I mean, I don't think most of you guys know this. This is probably like kind of embarrassing, but for the first court, I remember I wasn't even supposed to be your partner, but I actually switched with somebody to be her partner. So,
No way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, why am I saying oh?
yeah,
That's
no.
pretty romantic. Brian.
So
Hats off
yeah,
to you.
so it wasn't on
I didn't know that.
purpose. Yeah, I didn't fuck. Obviously, I never fucking revealed that. 'cause
Yo,
it's
but did you guys
embarrassing.
forget the playmaker?
What?
What? What?
You are the worst.
No,
wingman.
I helped. You can't even deny. I helped a little bit. I did help.
No, you didn't.
Yo,
You did not help.
You guys think Carlitos is ultimate wingman?
I'll remember that, Brian. I remember that. I remember that.
Well, I guess Carlitos has helped me twice, so
I'll remember that. Wait, what? I didn't get that. It flew over my head. What?
never mind.
Okay.
You're always
Oh,
a
now I'm the
wingman, bro.
clueless one, huh?
No, but like I guess, do you think that Carlitos did help Brian? Like, you know, I know you ended up, I
don't
guess,
think some of our
not feeling
audiences
the
would
same
know that,
way,
right?
but like, do you think he maybe helped a little bit towards that?
I don't think you
Are you asking
remember
me?
much.
Yeah, I'm asking you. Yeah.
No. Afterwards,
Yeah.
no. Afterwards, like I guess I found out a little afterwards, but
I feel
then
disrespected.
he
right
ended
now.
up. But then Brian actually ended up asking me for advice on another girl.
To be clear, the other girl was before. I liked you after. So no, they didn't
Oh, yeah.
coincide. And then no, there's a whole story to this. It's stupid.
Yeah,
no,
so I don't know
dog
the
story?
the time
Yeah.
frames when everything happened, but yeah, he did ask me.
No, but like I mean, like for a minute we were pretty good friends.
Yeah,
like,
we were.
yeah. I remember you used to give me girl advice and shit like that. And obviously I was like 13, a fucking virgin. I didn't fucking know shit about girls.
Oh, that's why I feel like you were always cool, because I feel like at some point you always gave like some like girl advice to like each one of us, to be honest. Low key, like I don't know, like now that I'm starting to think about it, it does kind of feel like you kind of would help us out at certain times.
Aw,
Yeah, for
thank
real.
you.
It's like, oh, we told the truth on this podcast for sure, right, guys?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of stories, I remember one for senior year that I just found out.
About me?
Yeah.
What?
Better not be embarrassing.
I don't know how you'll take it, but apparently Brian was supposed to ask me to prom, but
Oh yeah,
Oh,
wait.
fucking God.
wait. Oh, I remember that. What the fuck?
Okay,
that
well-
feels like
Okay, I know it was Marco who told you. It was Marco,
I
right?
don't talk to Marco.
Wait, who told you? Because I literally only.
I know for a fact that was not me. That was.
No,
not
it
me.
wasn't Carlitos.
Okay, good.
Was it
Because Brian was looking at me already.
Yeah, I thought it was you.
Was it just like a rumor that I guess you overheard or some shit? Like, I mean, we
Oh wait, I'm so stupid. No, I do know how you know. Oh, never mind.
Saw the evidence.
Yeah. I remember. I forgot.
wait, you did some shit? Like you did some promposal thing?
No.
I had to
No, I
burn down
remember.
the evidence.
I told like a mutual friend.
Oh.
That's what it is, right?
Can't tell. Can't tell who.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Loyalty, nice.
That's true.
Now that we brought up that, like, the fact that I guess Brian used to like you, like,
Yeah.
what did you like about her? I'm putting you on the spot, bro, for the audience.
Bro, okay. I mean, I don't know. Like,
Well, this
what's it
was years
called?
ago,
Leave
so
the
Yeah,
details out,
It's
Brian.
kind of hard to remember. No, but I mean, like, I guess we were cool friends. I mean, it's not really like that. It's not really so deep, you know. Like,
No, yeah.
yeah, like I don't know. It's like I'm not saying like fucking you can like fall in love with any of your friends because like that's fucking weird. But I don't know. I mean, we're pretty cool and
I mean, it was a little crush. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And Johanna, you're telling me you never had like feelings for Brian ever?
no, I mean, I could find a guy cute, but doesn't mean like I'll go out with him or something. So
I don't
he was
I
good
feel
looking.
like-
He
I
was
feel like
good looking.
I've-
I'm not gonna deny that.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. Brian.
Yo, he's mad gas right now.
I
Yo,
know
he's
he
mad
is.
gas
I
right
know
now.
he
Just
is.
looked at
I
the
don't even have to see
camera.
him.
No, Brian's a pretty good looking guy, so it's called like I don't blame you.
Thank you, Johanna.
Yeah, like I said, we tell the truth out here. If you guys, Brian's a good looking dude. But now that we talked about that, I guess them two, we can move on to another two people that I guess kind of had like a not I wouldn't say a relationship, but like you know like
Another two.
yeah,
Wait,
another
what?
two, like you and Carlitos and Johanna.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you were saying like another two, like but after Brian, like
yeah,
another
like
two.
there was
Yeah.
you guys.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause you said
yeah,
another
yeah.
two. I was
No,
like,
no,
wait, what?
I meant like
Yeah,
I was like, Riz.
you had me.
No,
You had
no,
me shook for a moment.
no, another two, like You guys want to talk about that?
I mean, it was like the evidence was right there, and I was just like,
What evidence?
all right,
Yeah, like, what'd you think?
Okay, I was like a young guy. Like I was like at the time I was in a relationship, and I was like, and then like Johanna was like super friendly, like about. Me and my like 13-year-old brain, I was like she's being mad friendly to me. She probably likes me, and then like I don't know, it just like all piled up.
You are pretty friendly. I'll say that, like for sure.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's a bad trait of
And
mine. I
al-
guess
and
when it
then-
comes to guys,
and then
they
no,
mistake.
But then
it,
also a
so-
lot of people were telling me the same thing, so I kept believing.
Nah.
It.
Yeah,
I remember
okay,
Ron.
buddy.
No, Ron, you did tell me.
No, okay.
You can back me up. You can back me up. You can back me up. Yo, we say the truth here. You can back me up right here.
It's because like like your best friend tells you, like like sometimes your best friend tells you something, and then you're like, fuck, like maybe I should just agree with them. So like like
Whoa,
maybe you just agree with them, like so you just like you both parties are happy, and you like you're trying to be a good listener. So I guess sometimes I would tend to
Okay, I
agree,
remember
but-
another person
but
after
low-
you said it.
No, but low key, like sometimes I'd be like, this was like what in 8th grade. I'd be like, I think she actually does like you, like for real. Like I thought at one point you actually did.
No.
Well, yeah,
Like-
clear up the rumors. Did you actually like him?
No, I never did.
Not once ever.
No, not once.
I just felt like there was like a miscommunication right there, like a very big one.
Yeah, that's
Like, cause there was like some stuff. Like I remember I sent you something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and then I was like, dude, there's no way. No, it has
yeah.
to be.
It was
this.
like a few like texts that were like a little like suspect.
nah.
This was like
I get-
like
I
I
don't
said,
know.
like this was like so old back.
Yeah,
in
like
the
me and
day.
Ron, I was like, yo, Ron, look what she said on my like BlackBerry.
Yeah, like, bro, I was literally like 4. No, I was like 4 or 5 at this time. Like, bro, like I was like fucking short and scrawny. Like, this was like, I mean, not that I am like buff right now, but yeah, what's it called? Yeah. Speaking of like relationships, I guess we could jump into like your love life, kinda. Not fully, because like I said, we're not like a love relationship channel.
Yeah.
But like, what would you like look in for a guy? Let's just say like,
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah,
like,
let us know
Maybe
so
a
we
viewer,
can
maybe a
work on
viewer like
something.
maybe a viewer like might be interested, is watching this video right now, or maybe even like, or maybe like we want to get some tips like for like future girls like we might want to like get into or some shit.
This one's for all the guys out there.
Yeah, we're the guys.
Well, I don't really know, honestly. Like, it's just, I guess I've been disappointed, and I'm just right now I'm not even interested in anybody.
Really?
So
Like-
yeah.
Well, when was the last time you were like in something like
This was back in 2019,
so like
right after high school.
Oh,
Something
really?
happened, and yeah,
just been off relationships since then?
yeah, like it's just not for me. But what I look for in a guy, sporty guys are
Sporty
definitely the
guys.
ones.
You don't you play baseball or something? Like
I play softball, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember you were always on the team and shit.
Yeah. I remember you guys had your like
I know Carlito's about to say so.
I remember you were number 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah, I was
So you like sporty guy. What about short or tall? And
uh
there's always a debate about that, like whether like girls should go after guys that are short, or like some girls just like
But
tall
like,
guys.
but like when we
only.
say short, we mean like your height.
yeah,
not
like
shorter
no,
than you.
like my
That's
height is
weird.
fine. Like I really don't care. Like
You don't care about it.
no, everybody's like, oh, I want a guy with like 6 feet. I'm just like, all right, cool, but not me. Like,
Yeah, like
Yeah, that's good for us short kings out there. Sometimes the ladies be like, you gotta be 6 foot, 6 foot like 10 or some shit.
nah, then
yeah, I
they,
remember
they ain't
I
worth
got
it
that
then.
one time. Like someone told me that they were like, "Oh yeah, you could be a couple inches taller," and I was like, "Okay."
I know, but all right. Anything else with like when it comes to a guy? Like, do you like a guy that's outgoing, or like just
Yeah, of course.
close, like stays closed?
No, outdoorsy guy. I like.
But
doing
isn't there
things.
like such thing as being too friendly as well?
Well, I guess I can't really talk on that since you guys are saying I'm too friendly. So that's something. That's
No,
something I need to work on
I never-
because.
I never
Yeah, but you
seen-
guys can both be friendly together, Like,
Yeah, but like, what if like I mistaken it or he does, and like there's nothing there?
I don't know. I feel
Just
like
like-
I feel like the friendly trait. I don't think it's a bad trait. I think it's actually like pretty like good.
Yeah,
Like,
but when like somebody mistakes it, that's the bad part.
no, yeah, then it turns like a little
Yeah,
awkward
yeah, yeah.
and weird.
So I guess that's something I need to work on.
Would you say you're the jealous type?
No, not really. Well, obviously there's a limit, but to me, like, like a guy is gonna do what he's gonna do. Like it's gonna be on him. So
Boys will be boys.
yeah.
What about?
I mean, it goes vice versa. So
Yeah.
same thing. A
Like-
guy with a girl.
for example, like, would you like let your like significant other be friends with their ex? I think that's like a good question, right, guys?
That's a very great question.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it depends on the situation.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
I don't really know, but it's just like I'm not really I'm not gonna lie, I'm really not the jealous type.
But it's weird, right?
There's just
like if
I'm
you're-
not
Yeah.
agreeing with it, but like I'm just saying it's a little weird.
no, yeah.
no.
it's-
I
it's-
guess if there's like something that still like holds them together
Yeah.
for whatever reason, like that, like there's no way you could break that, then I guess you have to be okay with it. Well, it depends also the person if they're not okay with it, but I guess I would.
Yeah, like for example, let's say you have like an old friend or some shit, and then like you got into a relationship, but you guys used to date. Like it's like kind of like, oh, but this person's like, I don't feel that way about them, but now they're like a friend, so it's kind of like
Yeah, if it
weird.
was
Yeah.
years ago, like I wouldn't. Yeah.
Like what if it
It's
was
just-
like a 5th or 6th grade relationship, like where like the most people
Get
did was,
outta here.
the most people did was like hold hands or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think you gotta smash at least to like fucking, get like all worried and stuff.
No, yeah, like I agree with that. Yeah, it has to be like like that aspect, like the sexual aspect has to like have happened for I guess it to be
Yeah.
awkward.
Yeah, it makes it a more mature relationship. Like, I'm not gonna be fucking scared of no like holding hands type shit.
Yeah, but so I guess we have that theory cleared up. So do you still think that?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I actually don't know, because like, I really don't know. I don't know.
You starstruck?
You think she's doing it just to save face, Carlos? Or what?
No, it's just like, when people have been telling you something and then another person tells you another thing, it's just like scrambled. But like, I don't really care. Like, dude, I was fucking like 8th grade. Whatever.
Yeah, this was years ago,
Like, fuck
but-
that.
We're just
Yeah,
trying to
no.
we're just trying to bring up like juicy content, even though there's nothing there. But yeah, I guess that like you can wrap up that little like relationship aspect.
Also, one more thing. We also mentioned this question before in the last episode of the podcast where we said,
Oh yeah,
should
nice.
should the boy pay like for everything, or should it go 50-50 split both ways?
Oh nah, definitely
Nice one, Chris.
50-50. Definitely 50-50. I can't be
Yeah.
with somebody who's like always like, oh, you do this, you do that. Like you have to be both independent. I can't always like, at least me, I hate owing people shit. So I can't always rely on the other person.
That's
So
respectable.
I think for me, like I guess the rule would be that if like you go on a date or whatever, either you pay half and half, or it's like you pay that day and then the person pays the other day. So like
No, yeah,
it's
that's
always
how
a
it should be,
50-50.
yeah.
Like I can't ever be with somebody.
Wait, but what about like the first date? Like, do you expect a guy to pay for it first, since this is like the first date, like the very first one?
Or do you want to do that thing where like you have like that
Oh, the
little-
dance?
Yeah, the
The
dance.
dance.
Yeah, the dance. Where like they're like, oh, they offer to pay, then you're like, no, I'll pay for it. And then he's like, no, I'll pay for it and shit. Like, do you want something like that to happen?
I mean, I guess that's cute, like from a girl perspective, but I would pay for myself.
For real? Like the first day
What?
too? Like the first day you're into this guy, like you would actually pay the thing, like what you got.
Or like maybe I'd probably just say like, I'm sorry, but this is just like the way I am. Like,
Wait, one more question. How would you feel if, like, let's say it's your first date with a guy and he takes you to McDonald's? How would you react? Or how would you feel?
I don't know. It'd be kind of weird, but if we're just talking about like a friendly date, I guess.
No, we're talking about like,
A date date?
Yeah, we're talking about
Yeah,
dating.
I-
it can be
new
I
fun.
mean,
chicken
I'm not-
sandwich.
I mean, I'm not expecting like a 5-star restaurant, but like,
Gotta step it up.
yeah, like if you want my attention, you have to do something to
What-
catch my
My
attention.
bad. Okay.
Nah, but I feel like that's
Yeah.
No, but like once like you're with that person, like okay, dates like that, like of
Is
course.
Wendy's a little better?
I don't eat fast food, so
I feel like
My bad.
Honestly, Wendy's is fire.
I feel like
bro.
there's some truth to that. Like I said, like if you want to, I guess, get a girl's attention, maybe you do like do something like that. So they're like, okay, like this guy's being serious. Like he actually wants me.
Yeah, no,
type of shit.
I think first impressions like make a lot. Like,
Yeah.
always start off high. You can go like a little low. Like after. It
So,
doesn't matter,
so you just
right?
try hard at first. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
after-
You
from
just
there it
gotta
just goes downhill.
You gotta make yourself look good at first. It doesn't matter after.
Wait, what about a home cooked dinner?
low key.
Isn't that
Ooh.
nice?
That's actually like
Yeah,
that's
I
good.
would.
Yeah.
You save money.
like you just use the ingredients you have at home. Like you just
Yeah.
whatever your mom bought.
Be like, whip out the huevos, whip out the weenies. And you're
oh
good.
my
my
god,
God.
that would be nice.
No,
That
yeah,
would-
honestly, like I feel like a home cooked meal. I feel like that's like kind of like rare nowadays because everyone just be getting like Uber Eats or getting food out. Like, that's actually pretty like that's a pretty smart like
Yeah, it's like
That's like-
thoughtful.
yeah, that's
and
just-
shit.
that's some good like dating advice.
Yo, I'm dropping tips left and right, bro.
Yeah, bro,
Jesus.
the love doctor over here.
Yeah, the McDonald's one was really helpful.
All right, now I guess let's scrap all the relationship stuff. Let's get into like I guess who you who you are and what you've been what's been going on with you, whether it's
since
like in
high
college,
school.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like in college after I heard that like I mean I guess you could just say yourself.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you guys. But yeah, right after high school, I was supposed to go to Adelphi University, but things came up and I ended up dropping out. I was working full time, 40 plus hours, and yeah, it was not pretty, but I liked the money at the time. But I was like, yeah, this is not gonna be like for the rest of my life. So I went back to school. I was going to be MCC for a while, but I really didn't know what I was doing. And then I forgot like what clicked, and I decided to pursue the career of becoming a veterinary technician, and I'm in LaGuardia now for that.
Wait, what is that? Like I'm sorry.
Veterinary technician is basically like a nurse. So
Oh, nice.
obviously for animals.
My dog's getting old. Can you take care of him?
I cut myself. I'm in my first semester. Like
Oh, that's good. I feel like a lot of girls love like the veterinarian like the veterinarian route and like like that makes sense. Like who doesn't love like animals like at that?
Wait, do you have any pets?
no, unfortunately, I don't. I've always wanted to adopt a dog though, but not yet.
Is
I
it
can't.
is it like maybe like your building doesn't allow it type of thing?
No,
or
it's
is
just that
this-
like
Too much responsibility.
no, it's just that like the place where I live is small, obviously,
Oh, yeah.
and like I wouldn't want to have a dog crammed in an apartment.
Yeah, you
It just
have to think-
it doesn't feel right for me. I
Yeah.
want him or her to have
Go backyard.
like space to run or just have its little freedom.
Yeah, I always wondered that like sometimes you get like you live like somewhere like small and like your pet like even though like he's probably happy like you could just be like way more happy like having like a huger like a bigger space or like even like a backyard where they could do shit.
But like at the same time, it's like because like I'm basically that person. 'Cause I live in an apartment, but like it's like it's better. Like, what do you prefer? Like them to like stay there
Oh,
and
yeah.
never find a home, or like at
That
least
is
you
true, yeah.
you give something. Like
No,
it may
yeah.
not be a lot, but like you give them something.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
And my dog costs like pretty much a lot of money. I was like, Jesus Christ. Like,
Well, are
you're
you're
living here.
Wait, how do you feel about cats?
I don't really like them, honestly.
Wow.
They're just no, but like I'm not saying like if I ever see one, I'm just gonna be like, ugh.
Yeah,
But
fuck them.
nah,
No, bro.
Nah, I could never
Who doesn't
have-
love a cat?
I could never have cats either way because my mom's allergic to them. So
They're cute, but I'm allergic to them too. So
nah, I can't. I'd rather have a dog, but if I ever adopt a dog, it has to be a big dog.
Really? Like
Yeah.
like what type of dog would you want?
I actually want 3 dogs.
Wow.
Like a German Shepherd, Husky, a Great Dane, anything like that.
Jesus.
What about a bloodhound?
Bloodhound.
I'm not.
You don't like his face? Like it's like so like it's so like yeah.
Bulldog.
A bulldog too, yeah. Would you get a bulldog?
No,
Like
I
a
don't really
little
like
pug or
small. I don't really like small dogs.
What about
Yeah.
like a Shiba Inu?
Nah.
Just listening to shit right now.
So wait, so like going back to like the college stuff, like how was it working like 40 hours? Because I know like personally,
I
like
can
bro,
imagine
yeah,
that. That's
personally
a
right now,
lot.
like I don't even like I've never even worked 40 hours in a week, bro. Like I can't imagine how like stressful it would have been. I know like the money looks
Yeah.
like seeing that money hit your bank account looks good, but like
And then you see that tax.
Yeah, that hurt.
yeah, the tax is way more when you make way more.
Yeah, my checks were looking juicy, but well, this was pre-COVID, obviously. So like things are going well. Like I was getting bank, then COVID came, and then we shut down for like 3 months, 4 months. I went back to work, and it all went to shit. Like my general manager ended up leaving, so I was like, yeah.
What the fuck? Yo, you just literally like described me and Ronald's story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She quit. Like she quit like a couple months later, and like I had really developed a friendship with her, and like I still talk to her till this day, actually. But
I like that. You always gotta keep your you always gotta start like when you start working. I feel like you gotta start building connections there.
yeah, especially now that we're in college, actually.
Yeah.
Did you get along with like your coworkers and shit?
Yeah, I got along with most of them, but now like they didn't really call everybody back,
Yeah.
and it just and like with the new managers that they now put, like I actually got into a fight with one of them.
Oh.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, and so like I was done, and I couldn't take his shit anymore. So I was just
Oh.
like,
We
you know
got-
what, like you're the manager, do your job, and I just left. I was like, fuck
Wait,
that.
you didn't throw your apron at him? You were like, I quit.
No, I gave in my 2-week notice because I already gotten another job.
What the fuck?
No, I had gotten another job. It's just that we had
Nice.
so many issues, and like I just couldn't, like I didn't want to deal with him anymore. And so like sometimes there was just like he was like, oh,
Wait.
do this, do that, and I'm like, you know,
Wait,
fuck
be
off.
honest. Like, did you guys ever like make shortcuts when it came to the food?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, like you were supposed to throw something out because it was expired, but you really didn't.
Oh no, I was never in charge of that. So
That was pretty specific, Carlito.
no, well, you ever did that?
No, but I've seen it happen, and I'm just like, no,
What the
like, no,
fuck?
no, I've seen it happen, but then
I
I'm
mean,
like, fuck.
I don't make the
No,
rules.
but at the same time, like, it's because like me and Ron were like the only employees on the shift, so that we
Yeah.
have to do like so
And
much
not- and not,
crap,
like-
and so obviously we're gonna miss some things.
yeah,
Yeah.
And, like we can't really do it all.
And by that, we literally mean just one man shift. It's not me and him together. It's just one person shift. Like, I feel like when COVID happened, like literally like every business was like, no, we're cutting off like so many hours.
yeah.
And now we're just gonna leave like the retail worker all there by himself, like manning the whole
Yeah,
fucking
we're
shift
like
on his own.
literally a janitor, barista, and cashier all in one.
What
Yeah.
the
That's
fuck?
What?
No, yeah, like literally we had to do all that. And it's just like like I know like jobs are supposed to be like you're supposed to work hard. You're supposed to have like you're supposed to sweat and shit like
Yeah,
that.
they're not fun.
Yeah, but especially like a job like this, and you said it yourself, like you were like, oh, you felt like this isn't what you want to do, and that's why you want to
Yeah,
pursue like a
personal.
career outside of it. Because like my mom always tells me, she's like, yo, like, do you want to do you want to sweep? Do you want to clean like the toilets like every single day? Like, no, some people want that, and that's fine. But like I feel like for you know like you and I feel like for all of us, like we don't want to do that. We want to do like something.
I
like,
mean, yeah, if we have the opportunity, we might as
Yeah.
well pursue
Yeah, we're
something
young.
more.
yeah, we have like that access because I guess our parents gave us that opportunity to
Yeah, definitely.
give us that chance, and that's why you know like they came over here.
Did you ever like? Because I worked at a restaurant too for a bit. Like, did you ever like before giving the people their food, like just take some? Like,
No, I never did. Nah. I feel like I ate that food for so long that I just got tired of
Yeah, it
it,
gets
and I
old, yeah.
never.
Did you get it for free or no?
Yeah. And
Are
if
you
anything,
lucky?
and if
Like-
anything, like, and if they ever told me to pay for something, I never did.
They would charge. They would take it out of my paycheck every single
no.
time. What the fuck?
Hell no.
So
Dude, I would
cheap.
just literally just like put that shit like in my like jacket or some shit. I can be like, oh, just act like nothing happened.
You didn't even take like a fry or anything.
No, never.
Yeah,
I'd be
bro.
at my job. I would just like
that
that.
shit.
Bro, you're hard at work. You get hungry. Like, I'll take a good couple
Yeah,
fries.
bro. I don't know for you, but like, yo, we don't even have breaks, bro. Like, we don't even have breaks.
What?
Yeah, for real.
Okay, but how long
Yeah,
is
we're
your
literally
shift?
exposing our
Like-
fucking job to the max right
Yeah,
now.
no, but that's why we keep on us
Anonymous.
Yeah, anonymously.
Mhm.
How long are your shifts though?
It used to be 8 hours. Now it's 7.5. Cause like, actually no, it's 8 hours now because we take long to close.
But that's
Yeah.
still long without food.
Yeah,
I'd be
you guys
fucking
should get at least
crying.
30 minutes.
But okay, like maybe there's some like it's like there's some like
I munch
Fall-
like in the
falls
mid,
like that, yeah.
mid-shift,
And also, like,
I
it's
get
like-
some snacks.
like we don't want to like take a sometimes it's like we just don't want to take a break because like we want to leave early, so we're like already doing
Yeah.
shit, so we
I
can
used
leave.
to do that too.
Yeah,
but-
and I'm like, bro, like I'd rather just go home, get like, I don't know, McDonald's or some shit, and then go home and eat like watching like TV at home. I don't want to eat like at the place I work, because I'm like,
yeah, like you could watch like UFC 259. yeah, I watch UFC.
so yeah,
You
like
were in no rush to watch it that day.
I guess like tell us more about like the reason why you took like that route for college, like going from fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say, but
Like, what was like why such a big change? Kind
What made you drop out of college and go into like full-time employment, basically?
no, I think she already said that, right?
Wait, really?
Yeah, it was just personal reason, and I was like, whatever. So I got a job, and then I stared working. But obviously, it's not something I want to pursue for the rest of my life. So.
Oh, I think. What was it that really made you decide you wanted to do this?
No, like the vet job.
Like
that,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, the career one.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
career one. Like,
Oh.
was there like an epiphany? How do you say, like, epiphany? Like, moment that you saw, you were like, yo, I want to be a vet. Like, you saw like a dog in danger or something like that.
Yeah, like you see those
Dog in
commercials with
danger.
like the cute little eyes and shit, and you feel bad.
And then you're like, no, we have to like stop like animal cruelty or something like that.
That
Well,
shit works.
I loved animals since I was young. Like I've always wanted to have a dog, but obviously, like I never could, and hopefully someday. But it's just one thing that happened to me in Mexico, and that's like traumatizing. Is that like I saw a dog get ran over,
No, that happens a
Oh.
lot. Yeah.
and then like there was blood all over,
oh
and
my
then
god, fuck.
you could clearly tell there was like a head injury, and like I was on the bus.
How old were you?
This was like back in 2018, 2019.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
And so like it's actually kind of traumatizing because like you can't help them, like because you don't know what the hell to do. So, and I was on the bus. I was on my way to a town near where I live.
Huaquechula.
Leave me alone. But yeah, and then it was like hearing the dog cry. Like I couldn't,
Oh,
and
yeah, that sounds
Shit.
horrible.
Yeah, like
and like yeah, and then also like my grandmother had this dog who was pregnant, and then it had 2 babies, but then the babies, I forgot what happened. I think they had like a virus or a bacteria. We took them to the vet, and then like one of the puppies died the next day, and then the other one died the day after, and yeah,
Nah.
The dog was really. Oh, that's sad.
so it's just been
and then from there you were like, you feel like you have like a connection to like animals,
Yeah.
and like you now pursuing this career. Like, do you know like how like is it like to get that degree for that certain career, is it like do you think it's like a lot of hard work? For example, like, you know, a nurse, like getting like being like a registered nurse, like some crazy shit, or
Yeah.
like being like a lawyer, like you have to take the bar exam, like
props to them. 'Cause
Yeah, like-
I could never.
Dude,
Yeah, I
like
can't.
you hear those stories like about like how people like when they take the bar, they're literally like screaming out of the room, like they're literally like fucking like they're having like mental breakdowns, because that's how hard the test is. Do you know like the process to become a vet?
Well, I'm gonna be a vet tech, not
Yeah.
not the doctor,
No,
but it's a 2.5-year program where I'm at.
Mm.
But like the classes, like I saw the gist of the classes, and it's just I don't know, it's gonna be crazy. Like I have to take some like vertebrae class, anatomy,
Wow.
what's it called, like
Sheesh.
like pharmacology, whatever it's called. Like right now I'm taking a medical dosages class, and
That just sounds boring.
it's not boring. It's actually like a lot. It's a lot of math.
What's in the class? Like, what are you learning in the class?
So like right now it's all about conversions, making sure you give the right amount of the dose,
Uh-huh.
where you give it, how often, and all of that. So it's basically medication, like how much you're giving it.
Oh,
So
makes more
it's just
sense.
But can this stuff like, because you're studying it for it to be like specifically for animals, or
no, this one I'm taking it with nurse students, but it's basically the same thing. So yeah.
so like whatever you learn, you could also use it on a human, kind of.
I don't know if I can.
Because that's like pretty cool.
But
to be
yeah.
honest.
Giving
Like-
them the
Um,
wrong dosage could be a huge problem.
Exactly.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not trying to catch a case.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot right now, especially chemistry. It's kicking my ass. So
Oh no,
Fucking chemistry.
fuck that.
Wait, you said like you don't work at that job anymore, right? Like the one you had before.
oh yeah, I fucking left that place.
And what's your new job now? Like, if you want to say.
Yeah, I work at a supermarket at Rego Park. So,
Oh shit, nice. I feel like supermarkets are like really hard to work at. Is it hard? I feel like it'd be like mad stressful.
It's busy, isn't it?
No, I mean, I guess
Because everyone wants food. Like
yeah.
everyone's
Well,
going
my
there.
last job, like it was always busy, like pre-COVID. So I guess I got used to the pace, and now I don't like. I'm not saying it's light work, but it's just something I'm used to. So
So you learned everything there like pretty easily.
yeah, like you have to remember a lot of codes. That's the bad thing, but I'm still
Yeah.
getting there.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, right? Like the shit you put in the register for like different
produce
items, right?
and all that? Yeah. So, like-
oh shit.
Like my first week was horrible. They were like, "Oh, I had to ask all the time," and like we get walkies.
don't you have like the signs though? Like they don't give you like the
No,
reference sheet. Really?
no, you had to memorize it.
What the f-
So it's
It,
like
it sucks being the new girl, right? Like you're like, I
No,
remember
it's-
like
it's-
first starting off, you're like, oh, like you don't want to ask too much.
Yeah,
yeah. You're
and you
just like,
don't-
so you don't say
yeah.
anything, and then
Yeah.
you fuck up, and then you're
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Bro, I'm
Yeah.
not afraid to ask, man. I'll ask 100 times. Fuck.
I feel
that
like now
shit.
I could ask.
Yeah,
but, like,
now
but-
after the
like,
experience,
yeah, like when
Yeah.
like you, I guess you start off at your first few jobs, like you're just too like shy to be like, yo, like fuck, like I don't want everyone to think I'm like a noob or some shit. Like I don't know what
Yeah.
to do.
I got used to it now, and like it's just that we have walkies, and it just felt awkward, like having to ask all the time for the code. So,
Yeah.
but now I'm just
Do you get a discount?
yeah.
Do you love your job?
I mean, I mean,
How's that bad?
No, it was funny. He's like, you love your job.
I mean, I don't love it, but it's way better than my last job, so I'm not complaining. Plus, they work with me, so like it's
And
good for.
Did you apply to the place or like would you get like a reference from somebody?
No, I got it all on my own.
Oh
Wow,
shit, nice.
nice.
Now, my first job, my dad got it for me actually.
I mean, my first job, I guess my first real job, I got from Cardito, so I'm kind of on the same boat on that aspect.
I'm the walking Indeed.
And my Indeed resume looks kind of shit right now. I got to work on that.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, because like I obviously like, I mean, we'll probably talk about this next episode, but
Yes.
what? Yeah, all right, my bad. I'll save the juicy stuff for later on. Sorry about that. But yeah, I guess like we're getting close to the end. Carlitos had something he wanted to bring up, like some story apparently.
Yeah,
that he-
something that
Oh
you
my
apparently
God.
couldn't tell any of us
Yeah.
all week.
Yeah, we were dying to know.
No, I remember this because it was like kind of funny, especially at the time because it was kind of like, I guess like a paradox. It was I don't know who I heard this from, but like you, like when you were a little girl, like I always wonder like how did that happen? Like when you were a little girl, like you ended up having a picture with Donald Trump.
Oh my god.
I remember that.
Yeah, I was like, wait, how did that happen?
What?
Like, wait, how'd you meet him?
I actually deleted a picture, but anyways.
Wait, why'd you delete it? That's not
because
funny.
like it's embarrassing
but
at
it's
this point.
funny.
Yeah, no. That's like
I mean, like do you like? I don't know. It's like Trump, bro. Like, dude.
Wait, you don't have it anymore?
Well, I have it on my phone.
Wait, can I see it? Like
Oh
after
my-
the episode?
Yeah,
like,
I'll see if I still have it, but I think I do.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got it because my uncles used to work at his golf course back upstate,
Jesus.
and they invited us to the 4th of July. Like they have like a massive barbecue, and like they were making burgers and all of that, and so workers are allowed to invite their families.
Oh, that's
So-
actually pretty cool.
So
Yeah,
we
That's
went.
pretty cool.
So we went for the 4th of July, and like my mom being all like, "Oh my god, like that's Donald Trump."
Wait,
So
was this before? Wait, what year was this?
dude? I
But
was
this
like,
was he was like,
Yeah.
Wait,
Obviously,
no,
that's
because I'm trying. No,
No.
I'm trying to like fix the timeline, like
Oh,
to see if
okay.
it was like before or after
no, this was
WrestleMania
Way
23.
before.
Oh.
This was way
you were
before.
like a kid? Like still?
Yeah, I was
Like,
probably
what year?
like
What year was it?
I was probably like 7, 8.
Oh, wow.
So it was like close. It was around the WrestleMania 23.
Oh my god.
when he fought Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
You shaved his head, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of crazy, and it's so weird because like you met him, and then like you didn't know at the time like what like fucking like
The shit he do.
like the shit he'd do, like
Yeah.
the impact he'd have, and like, well, like what's it called, like, and like he'd become the 45th president.
Yeah, the 45th.
Yeah, like that's fucking crazy. That's
I
a crazy
know.
story to say. I
Well,
kind
at
of want to
least
see
like
the-
you can always say you have like you took a picture. I mean, it's not
Yeah,
like the
that's
nicest
something to be
one.
proud
Yeah,
of.
Yeah, you got a
Yeah.
picture with the president.
Yeah.
I would.
Plus, I look like shit. I was like, yo.
I mean, we all looked young. When
Nah, I
we
was
were, like-
mad chubby back then, so
Oh.
it's not pretty.
Like, what did he say to you exactly?
Yeah, did you guys talk? Like,
I don't even remember. This was what, I'm 19 now, 12 years ago.
I would remember this. Like,
Nah,
it's-
I don't.
Wow.
I mean, like at the time, you're like, okay, like I don't even know who the fuck what this guy was, so like I didn't even care. But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird now. To like now that
Yeah,
you
I
reminded
guess-
me
I
of
guess-
it.
yeah. I
yeah,
guess-
that's fucking weird.
Yeah. I guess no, that was actually good that you saved it the whole week.
Yeah, that was worth it.
Yeah, that was worth it. Yeah,
Good job.
no, but I swear I remember seeing that photo. Like I remember seeing.
I think it was
I
either
posted
Alexis
it.
or Kevin that
No.
like that they were laughing about it and they showed me. Oh, I should miss them.
I think I posted it something because I forgot why. I think it was Carlitos actually. He wouldn't stop bugging me about it.
About what? Oh,
The
I posted.
picture.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it was you. And then I was like, all right, fuck you. And then I posted it.
Yeah, that show
I
was
guess,
like.
I, guess we, I guess we have like I guess we have our like clickbait title right here, like
Yeah.
Johanna meets Donald Trump or some shit. I think we got it, boys. Yeah, I
we
guess
got our clickbait. Nice.
yeah. I guess to close it out, like the episode, like honestly, like I know it's gone like the limit, but I feel like this was like I feel like we had a nice fucking convo like the whole time. I don't know if they could tell, but I feel like this was. I feel like it definitely warranted the time.
Yeah,
So, like,
it was nice catching up with
yeah.
an old friend. So
Yeah. So like, do you have any like life goals, ambitions,
Oh.
or anything like that? Like, do you want to accomplish for the future, or like you want to tell your like 10-year-old self like when you see this like in 20 years or some shit?
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
It's a deep
But
question.
as of right now, I mean, I'm happy where I'm at. Like, there's obviously like things I gotta work on. Like, I was almost about to get my first car, but I was like, nah. I ended up not getting it. And then right now the goal is just to become a vet tech and then move on from there.
And work hard. Do you want a family when you're older? Like,
I don't want kids.
for real?
Oh, okay.
You dropped the bomb on us.
No,
dude.
I
that-
don't.
Wow.
I don't like. I'll have
You hear
like
that,
a
boys?
husband and just. But I don't
And
want
the
kids.
husband and dogs, right? The 3 dogs.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dogs. Those are gonna be
Yeah,
my
that's
babies.
a lot to take care of.
Yeah.
Okay, but those are just like kids. So I mean,
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
enough for me.
You just don't think you're like a kid type of person. Like,
No, I just like. I mean, the whole like pregnancy experience. It sounds like
scary.
well but it sounds beautiful, but like I don't think like kids are just for me. Like I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, everybody just knows, you know. It's not like you can be like, oh, like I'm gonna test it out or some shit because it's not turning
Yeah.
back.
I mean, I'm not gonna say never say never, but like
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
like I don't know what's gonna happen, but
That's the plan right now.
yeah, just no kids. Like I'm staying away from that. So,
All right, you hear that, guys? It's your job to change your mind.
I mean, I'm
jokes
keeping an
aside.
open mind. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like
Like you never know. What if you meet a guy and then you're like, fuck, like I'm like heavily in love with this guy. Like maybe.
Yeah, like fuck, I just have to have this kid, man.
Yeah, some
Like,
shit, yeah.
it's like too good looking.
nah, no guy has ever like gotten me to the point where I'm like, oh my god, I'm crazy
not
over him.
yet.
yeah, because we're young. Yeah. We're
Yeah,
like,
not yet.
never know. Like you said, you literally said it 5 seconds ago. Never say never.
Yeah, I mean, I'm keeping an open mind.
Yeah,
but I don't
if she
think
meets him tomorrow.
Imagine that. Then maybe it's maybe the person that's watching maybe is that person. You never know.
I mean, I have a little crush, but
Oh,
it's just a crush. It's not like I'm gonna go for it because I mean,
maybe
you
should-
don't. You're
maybe you
not
should.
gonna like.
I mean, I don't think so. Like my headspace right now is just on me.
Does the person know you? Like, or is it just like a
Yeah.
you see on IG?
No, I work with him.
oh?
Whoa.
So
So if you work with her,
Yeah,
try to
that's the
figure
thing.
out the
Nah,
fucking
yeah.
the puzzle.
no, I can't mix pleasure with business. So
You know, that's actually smart.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely.
so
not
I'm
a good
staying
idea.
away from that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
sometimes it's not like the best to date someone like that you work with. Cause like,
Yeah,
what
definitely.
What if you guys break up? Then you're like, wow, one of you are like crying like in the fucking back room, like
Nah,
having to see that person, like
nah. I
some
think
shit, I don't know.
I've developed like the toughened up character. So like things, I guess I don't get really emotional about things anymore. Like
Yeah.
compared to like how I was years ago. So
yeah, you grew like you grew thick skin.
yeah.
That's nice. But yeah, I mean, I guess if you don't have anything else to say to the audience or anything, like we could
No,
End it.
I think I'm fine. Yeah.
I mean, I just want to say, like, from from like the closing shop crew, like we want to thank you for coming on because like I honestly didn't think that you would come on, but like I guess it just shows that like old friends,
Yeah, and you were one of the like people that I was surprised like that they told me you just shouted it out randomly. So I was like, oh shit, that's mad fucking cool. So
Yeah.
thank you.
And thank you, man. Like, thank you for coming on.
No,
we
thank
really
you
all,
guys.
and we all really appreciate it. And I think this episode was definitely a banger. Maybe I definitely think it was better than the Justin episode.
Yeah, especially for me. Jesus.
Yeah. So I mean, with that, guys, let's thank you, Johanna, and let's close up shop, guys.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes, we said it this time. All right.